Rumble, Yone, Sejuani, the standard. It's not really something that FlyQuest plays super well, but something they're willing to play. On the other side of things, I mean, this is a 100 Thieves comp. Are they just going to go Xayah here? Xayah Rakan? It's not super good into Rumble, but I can see them going it. People don't really like this Ezreal Nico lane, generally. I think is better draft. I mean, for these teams, I think that 100 Thieves is playing a draft that they are better at than how good Fly is at the draft they're playing, but I think Fly is just going to win probably no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, there have been some gnarly bugs over the years, but this is maybe one.
No flash on this guy, he's just dead. Free kill.
Flashes in, Sniper getting locked down.
That he is just continuing his full clear, but he wraps around.
I mean, especially for a champion like Rumble, where like throughout the game, a lot of your damage is just that.
Yeah, Inspired is there, and Ayla is in trouble.
Oh, doesn't die. I mean, they're going to start grubs on this, but this could be a timer where they get kind of screwed. I mean, they have a small timer, so let's see how they play it. They should just get 2 and leave. They shouldn't go for all 3. I mean, maybe they could go for all 3. I think generally you get 2 and leave here, though. You have no Sejuani ult, so you don't want to fight.
Still pretty far away, but 100 Thieves still going.
Yeah, Busio could be in some trouble. Pops the heal.
They got all 3.
The last of the grubs is claimed there by FlyQuest, so they have.
Oh, he's turning on Inspired. I thought he was going to send on Moss and try to get his flash. I think he could have kept on going forward, to be honest. I think that he probably could have went forward because Moss is Could
be in some trouble himself. As Quad's going to come over the top, trying to finish him off. The Azir in trouble, but there's a great charge.
The Rakan hit 6 off this. Super big.
As well as River gonna go forward, trying to finish him off. The deadly
not bad. Not bad. They needed that. Damn. Ayla hit 6 off the Inspired kill, right? And that's why he was able to charm Quad.
Now, so much move speed on the Jins too that
not the best Rumble ult known to man, but fine. Inspired will kill this guy.
Yep,
he's dead.
Gonna be looking here for Sniper. Sniper flashes over the wall, but there's the flash to follow. Has the skip and slash over the
You know, the thing is, Inspired has ult this whole time, but he just thinks this is like such a free kill. He doesn't even want to waste it. Nice for lagging.
There's the feat of warfare claimed by 100 Thieves. Sniper should eventually die here. No angle to TP out whatsoever. Is trying to hide, but he is spotted by Inspired, and Inspired will be able to finish off the kill.
Quad dead on the other side of the map, though. Ooh.
On the soul inbound, goes back, flashes back. Great knock.
Okay, I mean, he gets 1 back here. But overall, I mean, it's 2 for 2 map wide, right? Because Busio died as well. Took them a long time. I mean, Inspired probably should have just ulted the Gwen. He just was greedy. Demacia. 24 days? Okay, so in 24 days, there's going to be a new patch, which for context is going to be literally right before playoffs in LEC. So LEC, you're going to play a different game for the whole regular season. And then like 4 weeks is just regular season in LEC. And then you're going to get a new game, and then you play the new game right before playoffs. Hell yeah. Damn, this is getting sick. Holy shit, 2025 schedule is banging.
All right, Quad looking, going in. Ayla in some trouble. Gets a big chunk onto Quid as well here. Nicely done by Quad, putting the pressure on them, and they're going to be starting.
What's your history? New here? What's your history with League? Old coach, player, just an enjoyer? I made League of Legends.
This objective.
I created the game.
The enemy jungle as well, and River starting to get starved a little bit here. Is Whippo going to get TP'd on down on the bottom
Jesus,
side?
he's just getting completely fisted. He got drilled, literally.
Walk it out. Whippo's up 2 levels now.
Get to the thing, Whippo! Okay, he can't get to it. He has no flash, he's dead.
They're gonna expend so much.
I mean, let's see what happens on top tier 2, because it looks like they're diving this Wukong on top tier 2. Goodbye. They let Inspired just tank it. He got Herald, and then now he's pushing top, and then he'll be able to Herald mid.
Has no TP, and he's still just pushing out top side, so they may eventually have to call this off. Ayla gonna flash in. They're looking for the engagement.
Okay, they're going on Masu. Masu flashed out. What's happening here? Wukong is still on Drake, right? Okay, Drake is 4K. Masu's kind of low. I mean, Whippo is just top without TP, so I guess Inspired is just going to try to steal this and then take the Herald. That's his plan. He got it. he's just goading it up, bro. It is what it is. Like, I saw that shit a mile away, bro. It's just, it is what it is, bro. Just put the dub in the bag, FlyQuest.
Injury gets the crash. That's our MVP.
He pulls a heist versus 100 Thieves, and Azale, the best part is, he's his own getaway driver. He robs the bank.
Parks the car outside.
He robs the bank, then jumps inside his own car.
They timed it with the Ezreal ult, too. Like, that's some pretty good coordination. Ezreal ulted to give Sejuani smite advantage during this.
They don't actually die, so... Even with Inspired joining,
shouldn't be auto longer than your auto range. I mean, the problem is that if you make it, okay, let's see what happens here. Blibble has flash. He's just completely melting River. I don't know what River's doing. Okay, Mikhail's Busio's going over.
You can see the teleport comes
His
in
ult.
from Busio as he just goes
Quid has
through
no
the
flash. He's in no
gateway.
man's land. Quid is just dead here.
Over the wall. Quad now follows up. Great buffer on the
All right.
Jumps
They
right
probably
over
start
the
Otacon
zero
here,
with the
honestly.
fake
Bwipo has
seal. The
TP. They could do
timing
it
was
pretty
perfect.
easily. There's no
And
counterplay to this.
FlyQuest
Our Thieves look so
Another
lifeless.
extra objective
Yeah, I feel like they
to
lost
add
their
extra
confidence.
experience on top of the Lise
Because like
Army.
watching them before, it always felt like they were just they were kind of bad, but they felt like they were good. You know, they were like the world. They were the rebels. They were the rebels in the LCS.
This is one of the
Like,
things.
the world, man. Everyone thinks we're shit. We believe in each other. And now they just like, they're like, wait, maybe we're shit. Maybe the world was right.
And you know he's closing in on level 16. Quad going forward. He's gonna look at the two-man ulti. Oh my god!
This shit is over, bro.
Deleted Ayla
Bro, this is
there.
sick, bro. I love
Rivera
watching
is able to limp out,
teams
but
that are clearly
Quad
better than other teams
is
just beat up on them
crazy in the
consistently.
side lane. This guy
Like it's such a cool
is
format.
completely uncontested right now.
Bro, what they should do the same thing in LCK. Why do we have to watch like Genji versus like Hanwha Life and Genji versus T1? When in reality, what we could do is we could just watch. Wait, Inspired has a Q over here. Yeah. But in reality, we could just watch like DNF versus Genji and then DNF versus T1 and then DNF versus Hanwha Life and then DRX could play like maybe KT every now and then. That would be like super freaky. You enjoy LEC? Yeah, dude. That's why I like LEC and LTA because the formats are so good. I looked at LEC. No joke. They have a 4-week regular season with how many best of 12 or 12 best of 3, something like that. Only 2 of them are good, bro. Only 2 of them are good. How do you have a format where you have 4 good teams? You have 4 good teams in LEC, or 4 like fun teams to watch. KC, Koi, KC, Koi, Fnatic, and G2. I mean, Fnatic's not fun to watch. You know, they make you angry. But you have 4 teams that you want to see play against each other. Like it's fun to hate watch Fnatic, right? Oh, Masu is maybe cooked. He's fine. They win.
And Busio is there with a pop blossom for the counter engage. Ayla gonna get cooked up here, knocked down by Masu.
Just bro, just like end this shit. It's so like, it's so brutal. My god. Just like 100 Thieves gets caught, FlyQuest gets an objective. 100 Thieves gets caught, FlyQuest gets an objective. 100 Thieves tries to make a bad play, FlyQuest wins it, they get an objective. Like, it is what it is. Anyways, the point is, you have 4 good teams, and instead of just having, you know, an upper group, lower group type thing, I think that would be fine, right? Throw like, I don't know, who was 5th place? Who was technically 5th place in LEC? It was technically Vitality, right? Or no? Who was it? No, it wasn't Vitality. It was technically Giant X. Throw Giant X in there with the top 5 teams, the top 4 teams. Have that be the top 5, and then have them play each other. And then you can have the Monday shit day, where they always put the bad games anyway. The Monday for LEC, you can just have like Vitality versus Heretics with like 11,000 viewers. Play a best of 3, you know? Like you could do that. But instead, they're like, let's just make every day unwatchable. It's goated, bro. Analyst Desk said the gap between LTA isn't that big. Like LTA South and North, or within LTA North, or what? Oh my god, the Ezreal ult, they're just poking him out while Rumble hits. These games look so easy.
They're gonna lose the whole game at this point. 5 members are alive though, so they're going for it.
Rivers looking. Busio here with the counter engage.
Masu has no flash, he's dead.
Masu shut down by River.
Too bad Rumble's just gonna cook the whole enemy team. Blue side Rumble kills there.
Great timing on the Zonias though. Can they get something back? Quid survives. Really well played by him, but now in comes Quad. Quad looking for Sniper.
Damn.
He's gonna get them both. Ayla and Sniper both fall. Quid and FBI still alive, healing back up in the base as Quad.
They actually based pussies.
That is crazy, man. That is.
They are not surviving for a minute and a half versus Ocean Soul here. It's not happening. I regret to inform you.
You can see they're going to drop the equalizer here once again.
And Bwipo's trying to help you, but I don't know. Oh, River's going in. Oh, River's in there. GG. And you broke. Well, Quad ulted into the fountain.
Masu shifting forward. Quid again goes golden. Great timing from him, but it's not
GG.
going to be enough. FlyQuest going to be able to seal the deal here. They will take game number 1. At the end of the day, 18-8.
The Vi first pick, I assume. I mean, they could go Vera. Oh, no, Vera's down. Yeah, I think you just Vi first pick. I mean, you're playing Vi. I mean, you don't want to give inspired Vi either, but you're playing Vi where there's no Sejuani, there's no Wukong, no Poppy in the game, right? I wonder what inspired plays here. You have to take Talia away on FlyQuest side. You don't want to give them Vi Talia if you can avoid it. I just don't know what exactly inspired's going to play. Maybe he just plays like Nocturne or some shit later on. Play Jarvan as well, but it's not amazing. I'm going Xin Zhao. I mean, it's a classic inspired champ. Normally it's Orianna into Talia. People don't really like playing things like Sylas, and I mean, you can play Sylas, it's fine, but normally people want to play Orianna. I mean, they can lose in peace if they want and just play like a Kali or some shit. If they really want to lose, they can do that. I'm down. I mean, you don't want to go Renekton here or Bwipo normally because their Aurora can just flex top. I mean, a lot of times people will take things like Xayah here. Even if there's Rakan down, people will take Xayah just into Vi. I don't love it though. Okay, they're using the Bard. The Bard is something that people use as a counter to Vi because you can Bard ult the Vi ult. Victor is so tanky, he can side lane, right? And he has movement speed in his kit. It's really important. So, what does Bwipo play here into Renekton? I mean, he doesn't really have that many great champions into Renekton. I mean, he can always play things like Olaf and Urgot, these types of picks. Like Asante, sure. Why not Spellbook on Bard? I have no idea. Everyone normally goes Spellbook on this champ. It's like the perfect Spellbook champ as well. He just thinks that I guess they can win lane pretty hard because Alistar Kais is kind of like a useless lane. So he thinks that if he goes Electrocute, he can get a big advantage. All right, the portal.
We're going to snowball this game, but Busio's trying to beat him to it on the swap here.
Yeah, you're going to use the
Q flash predict. Oh, he got him kind of. Yeah, it's good for well, actually, you know what? It's not amazing for FlyQuest to be swapping in this situation. It's not like super good. So the Renekton is not as good in the swap as the K'Sante, but Kai'Sa wants to be in the swap situation where you're just chilling, you know? I mean, their bot lane is bot. Inspired is kind of into here. Pretty rare you see Inspired just run it down like this, like just not be aware of the situation because enemy bot lane is here, right? And his bot lane is top, so that is a rare rundown by Inspired. He almost never does shit like that.
Coming from his own jungle. Really good move from Ayla up through the tri-brush and wrapped around his own jungle to go back for the headbutt.
Bwipo 6, he's going to go all out. Hit the Pathmaker there on Ayla.
Okay, Bwipo's just shitting on them completely. Oh my god. Oh my god. FBI had barrier. I'm surprised he didn't barrier here. Jesus. I mean, honestly, it's so nice for FBI. He was getting completely f***ed in lane, and now he just has 2 kills.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard, I think, to actually look for something here. Busio not 6, so doesn't have that ult.
No, they can look for something here. They have Talia who has ult, right? And you can always look for something if Ayla is on the enemy team, you know?
Guard comes out from Inspire, but it's not going to be enough as River ult in, and FBI is there to finish him off. Masu, Busio do get out. And it is going to be
2 for 1, not bad. Nice. Thought about using blue light glasses. Nah, I've thought about using blue light makeup though.
Yeah, meanwhile on the bottom side, Ayla's found another one here.
Yeah, and Bwipo going to be in a lot of trouble. No way out of this one. You have to think they're not going to give him an angle.
What the Bwipo combo? The forbidden Bwipo combo. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, this is a much looser game than the first one.
But he's got plenty of time to come contest.
Yeah, FBI already lost like a third of his health to just Busio with that Electrocute proc, and now Inspired's going to look. They are going to find the
guy has flash. I don't think they can do anything here. Wow, they Ayla just flashed forward onto Masu, and Masu has barrier, and he's like full HP. What the?
The stun appeal onto Inspired, and now the Crescent Guard expires. Quad.
Okay, Quid. All right, they're gaming a bit.
Does take down River. The fight becoming very scrappy now. Quad gonna ult forward, looking for FBI. FBI trying to sidestep here on that side.
Wait, Masu, you need to help your boy here. Oh my God, he ulted through the thing. Oh my God, Masu had to go with his boy. Okay, 100 Thieves. They definitely won't just make some horrible, disgusting mid-game play that loses the whole game instantly. The FlyQuest. They're going to play this game cleanly. They're going to stack Drakes. They're going to play for Soul. On Soul, they'll win. It'll be easy.
It's only a couple seconds away. They're positioning for their engage. Here we go.
Could be in trouble. Inspired is here.
This cannot be good by... I mean, River is just going to end up dead. He's just inting. Oh, you know how he said that there might be something that's completely disgusting that happens in this game? That's the Herald being lost right there. When are we getting our feet cam? What the f is wrong with you freaky motherfuckers in my chat, bro? What's going on? How come all the freaks come out for LTA? LPL streams, we just get all like the annoying people, and then LTA streams are just the fucking freaks. They're all from California. Nice. Bro, I got denied because from sponsorship recently because not enough of you were from California. They're like, bro, you're we'd love to partner with somebody at your viewership level. They told me this, and I was like, nice. They're like, oh, can we have your demographics? And they looked at that shit. They're like, you got motherfuckers watching you from Slovenia, bro. We're not sponsoring you. 30% U.S. audience? Go f yourself. Really only 30%? Yeah, it's something like that. When I checked, when I did that, it was. Let me see. Ooh, we're actually... I mean, today is an LTA day, so we're up to 32%. Wait, no, this is the last 30 days. 30 days, we're at 32%. Hell yeah. But then again, I guess, like, it's 30 days, so MSI was in America, right? So I probably had higher American audience just because of the time zone. Bro, he just got completely Jesus. How does 100 Thieves always throw leads? Because they have no mid game. Just don't know how to play mid game. I mean, honestly, I think the patch changes kind of hurt them because they made the game less streamlined, because it used to just be like Drake grubs, Herald, Drake, Otacon, Soul, Baron. Like everything was just spawning kind of in order. But now there's like more time in between objectives because of the grub changes, because there's only one of them and they're not as important as before. And now you actually have to like think about what you're doing in the game. It's like really bad for 100 Thieves. They get countered pretty hard by having to think. Inspired is running it down on purpose. Jesus. I mean, they can't do Otacon here. They don't have Vi ult. They don't have Alistar ult. Nah, they can't Otacon. I refuse to believe you can Otacon here. I mean, look, it's possible to Otacon, but you have to play it well. I feel like this could be the 100 Like, I'm just conditioned to 100 Thieves throwing the game here, but it could be wrong, you know? I would just expect them to throw. Ayla has no ulti. Oh my god, yeah, they're losing the whole game here. You can't convince me they're not losing the entire game here. Oh, they're gonna get Otacon though. They're gonna say worth. He got it. It's worth. It's actually not good to do this, by the way. If you're wondering if this is worth it, it's not. Now, you like, the thing is, the problem is they need somebody to like block quad. They need somebody playing like in the angles. Like Sniper is just completely useless this whole fight. Did you watch Sniper this fight? This was ill what I just saw from him. Like, Sniper is not even zoning anyone. Like, you need to actually play, like, in the banana. You need to pull the Otacon to a location where you can actually do it. So, like, pull it down, start hitting it, control tri-bush, have some people poking. When they walk through, Aurora needs to combo. Like, you have to play the situation well. And they kind of just let FlyQuest walk on them. And they just got like, it is what it is.
100 Thieves, the reason they got the lead in the fight. Wait a second, a new fight.
And they're dead. Oh, this TP is going to be miserable. Oh, they're lucky. Quid is lucky that Bwipo canceled him here. 100 Thieves can never win, bro. They can never win. Not against this team. Like, maybe 100 Thieves could beat us, honestly, because like we're like kind of, we fight more. And like, FlyQuest is kind of the macro team, which is not something that I'm like proud of, but it is kind of what it is. So if we play like fights bad, I think they could maybe beat us, but they can't beat FlyQuest.
For the Cloud Dragon, 100 Thieves, their eyeballs on this next engage.
Good chunk from Quad.
Actually make it work.
He has no wall yet.
Does have teleport, but I don't think he has time to go back to base.
Inspired is getting his stacks. He's looking to maybe flash on FBI or something, if there's range.
Charging up the Q, looking for an angle to try to go in and steal, but FlyQuest have stopped hitting it, and now the Q does expire. Can he actually get in there?
I actually got it, but I don't know. I mean, it's all the fight that matters. I mean, Masu died here. See, this is where you'd want the stopwatch, you know? Here's where you'd want that stopwatch. Well played by Inspired here. Let's see. I think it's still playable for them. I think they can still win. Yeah, they're going to win. Inspired played this well. Getting out of there, getting the Sunder Sky proc, then he goes back in. I mean, they got the objective, but they lost the fight again, and they're going to lose red buff. With downfall needs to be studied. I don't know, bro. I think that he's not... I think that River's having more downfall. Like, Ayla was playing legit pretty well for a while. Like, his rel was actually good. So he was playing a lot better, and I feel like River and Ayla have been a lot worse. Sniper's kind of just coming back down to reality, and then it's pretty hard to play mid when this is the conditions of every game.
And, well, looks like we're going to get a little bit of a face check here. Inspired just going to chase after him. Quad is coming in, as is Masu, but more members are there first for
Hey, I mean, they killed Inspired. Inspired is actually running at this game.
This game does go down once again. Ayla has no flash.
But it's all good, you know? They'll win anyway. Ayla, you are not that tanky, brother. Like, kind of base though. I f with that.
And now Busio going forward here. He flashes in. Quick getting a ton of damage across the team as Boo has to Pathmaker back out to safety. Masu and Quad though laying.
I mean, this is pretty good for 100 Thieves because it's going to allow them to play Soul eventually.
A lot of times, kind of getting caught out.
Is that the ulti? All right, Quad. I mean, Quid has like one of the most fraudulent MVPs in the history of the league. Like, come on, man. That shit was like a DEI MVP. It's like, all of our teams are good. If people actually thought Quid was an MVP caliber player, they would have flamed the f out of him afterwards. Like, they didn't treat him like an MVP after that.
River's way behind them. We'll see if he can
Oh, the Q flash. He was trying to get Masu. Masu's gonna get fucked again. Oh, he has stopwatch now. Hey, he actually. Wait, or was that Bard ult? Never mind. He got Bard ulted. He didn't have stopwatch. It is what it is. I didn't even see the Bard ult though. It was a good Bard ult. But I still f with the Zanyas.
They didn't do the dragon. They couldn't steal it. They defeated your strat, Kobe. We'll see if they can
get in there, Ayla. Come on. Come on, Ayla. Get in there.
Knocking down that next.
Get in there.
Took a minute longer than the last game, but it will end the same way.
Well, he didn't hit us with the 0-8, but he hit us with the 1-8. He's improving, bro. Think about that. Last week, Ayla went 0-8. Now he went 1-8. Next week, he goes 2-8. How many weeks are there? By like week in like 10, like when we're in like the third round of playoffs and shit, this motherfucker is going to be dropping like 12 kills a game. Like 10 kills, 12 kills a game, however long it is. Like, this guy is going to have some crazy fucking score lines in the future. It's going to be a bloodthirsty support. He better start locking in like Pike and like Vel'Koz and some shit. All right, let's hear Bwipo just yap about random shit.
Sure that as a substitute, he's like well prepared. Like, one thing that I think made my debut special is that like I was super well prepared when I came in back in 2018. And I didn't feel like we were able to live up to that. We kind of just made a split-second decision. Like, I don't mean to be too mean, but it was like 2-3 our first game in the last series. So we learned from that, though. I think it's really important that you meet a few conditions when you introduce a rookie to the stage. Like, I think it's really important that he gets to play a champion he's super familiar with, a matchup he's well practiced in, and he kind of knows exactly what his teammates are going to do around him. And I feel like we weren't able to accomplish that for him in the first time he went on stage. So going forward, if he comes on stage, I want to make sure that he's well prepared.
Absolutely.
Bro, you never know.
I want to quickly ask you a question as well.
Okay, let's hear Inspired.
Sloppier than some of your other games. Few too many deaths on Xin Zhao, but how do you feel in overall about this series against 100 Thieves?
I mean, dying is a part of the game. I think I died level 5 because for some reason my team wanted to give enemy free Drake.
Okay, he's blaming his team.
We saw Vi before she even started the Drake and we're really not ready to fight it. And I felt like, I mean, just from jungle perspective,
bro, that's so inspired.
The early Drake to Vi playing Xin Zhao because I didn't really like the game going too long. I'd rather have early Drake and control and then be able to fight for grabs because otherwise no point of picking my champ. But we gave it. I mean, I shouldn't have died. I realized Alistar's probably flanking me a bit too late, so I died there. And other than that, I think their team comp is just good at punishing Xin Zhao because Xin Zhao usually wants to go in and make some chaos, but I feel like I was just going in and they had very high reach. Like, Alistar is fast and Kai'Sa had ult, so I died. But I feel like every time I died, they use like Vi ult for me and Kai'Sa ult, so hopefully my team is gonna have a free fight after that. And I think we did well. I think I could have just died like 2 times less if I was like a little bit more locked in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty close game. I had to ask Busio, though. Nice Bard ult towards the end.
Oh, thank you. That was for you.
Thank you. What else has been fun for you about this split? I know coming back can be a bit of an adrenaline difference after MSI, but
bro,
you guys
Busio is trying to like intimidate him. This is some like alpha male shit. Look at how close he's standing.
What has been fun? I mean, just playing the game is fun and improving, I guess. Yeah.
He's about to push Jad. I can feel it.
We've had, I don't want to get too in the weeds. We've had a lot of teams that are really hyped and everyone's like, oh yeah, they're going to win for sure. What's the percentage chance they're going to win? I want to ask you what's the percentage chance FlyQuest wins this split, but then I also want to ask how you prevent getting overconfident.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not an analyst, so I can't give you the percentage, but we don't get overconfident because, you know, when we're playing bad, we're still like losing scrims or like we don't feel in control. And we're all really trying to chase that feeling of our peak. And that's when everyone's in control. Everyone knows what's going on. We're all like moving as one unit and everybody understands their job. And when we're not that, everyone feels that. So we're all striving to reach that again.
All right, well, thanks for sticking around, and good luck next week. Congrats again on the win. We're going to toss a break here. Team Luca versus Lion on the other side.
Bro, the good thing about interviewing Bwipo, okay, number one, Inspired flaming the out of his team. I think that's so hilarious because it's like, I mean, I do get the overall point. You know, like the overall point is he's playing Vi, I'm playing Xin, so like I don't want to give them Drake, right? But the context of this game is that his bot lane is top. They lane swapped, which I think is probably a bad lane swap, to be honest. I don't think they should have lane swapped on that timer because Kai'Sa was getting kind of in lane. And you want Kai'Sa to be laning 2v2 with Alistar into Bard, Corki, as opposed to just being able to play into Cassante, because they don't have strong dive. I think if they have stronger dive, then I think the lane swap is better. Like, let's say they're playing Poppy or some shit, and they can actually dive the Renekton, but their Cassante can't be dove, then I think the lane swap is good. So I think the lane swap is bad, but in that situation, because they're lane swapped, their bot lane's just gonna be on Drake before his support is there, which is just what happened, right? So he has to just give the space, and they probably have to give the Drake because they made the mistake of like lane swapping, in my opinion. But back to the Bwipo point. I love Bwipo interviews because you just never know what Bwipo you're gonna get. There's like so many versions. Like I swear he just makes up in like a split second. In like the first 2 to 3 seconds of the interview, I can see him like thinking, am I gonna make this spicy or not? And sometimes he just fucking unleashes. Sometimes, like, you remember the fucking week 1, day 1 interview? It's like, all right, Shopify, they're a new team, they just played together. He's like, these fucking pathetic little rats like fucking come in here letting us play our best champs. What the fuck are they doing, bro? No wonder this region is fucking shit. It's like, oh my god, bro, it's day 1, week 1. Like, yeah, I guess they gave you Cassio, but like they thought they would be able to play. If you give us these champs, like, you will lose. And then he goes on his stream for like 2 hours flaming them afterwards. It's like, what the fuck is happening? And then sometimes he's like the most humble guy in the world, you know? Like, I'm just a guy, you know, just like everyone else. And I believe in everyone. And I'm for, like, equality in League of Legends. It's like, what the man? Like, it's so crazy. I love it. It hypes me up every time. I feel like he could just start going off on, like, random people for just random reasons. Like, maybe, like, you misstep one time in a game and he'll just, like, assume, he'll be like, yeah, no, this is why this guy's a fucking... I mean, you saw what this guy did? Yeah, this guy clearly is not taking his job seriously. No wonder he did. This guy doesn't deserve to be an LTA anymore. Get based. Let's go, bro. Let's go.